Welcome to Mr. Tech News, where colossal steel beasts unleash their ultimate power. These industrial shredders can obliterate anything from hardened steel and thick timber to entire cars in seconds. Bonfilioli autopress runs with a precise harmony between hydraulic pressure and frame compression. By perfectly aligning its press plates, it maximizes metal density for transport while cutting cycle times, a major reason many scrapyards choose to invest in this model. A well-tuned scrap shredder doesn't just rely on raw power. The rotor teeth are angled for maximum bite, transferring kinetic energy into precise cuts. This isn't brute force alone. It's engineering that turns tons of rotating steel into a controlled demolition tool. The CI-7000 doesn't just cut, it applies hydraulic pressure evenly along the blade, reducing energy loss and maximizing torque. That means cleaner cuts, less wear, and more uptime for the crew. It's a perfect marriage of brute strength and engineering precision. The secret lies in its dual-shaft design and synchronized feed rate. The VB950DK doesn't just shred, it manages kinetic energy so efficiently that heavy appliances and dense scrap are reduced with minimal resistance, maximizing throughput without stalling. Watching the cutter swallow a fuel tank is like standing next to a coiled spring about to snap. Raw kinetic force with every strike hurling sparks and shards of steel. Always wear full protective gear, because one slip could cost far more than the metal's worth. The Weema Vampire 1300 doesn't just chew wood, it optimizes throughput. Precision-engineered blades maintain a constant feed rate, ensuring each chunk is processed at peak torque without stalling. That's efficiency measured in tons per hour, not minutes per load. Never thought a luxury sedan could fold like paper until watching this. The excavator's grip didn't just dent the frame, it dismantled decades of engineering in seconds. It's shocking how fast power and leverage changed the game. Watching the grinder's momentum carry the disc through each pass is mesmerizing. There's no hesitation, just a smooth transfer of stored kinetic energy into sheer cutting dominance. It's industrial ballet at full throttle. Some folks watch cooking shows, some watch sports. Then there are those who get their kicks from seeing a U45 SB make 21 tires vanish like magic. Call it oddly satisfying or just plain awesome. The harmony between the VB450DK and the HEM 400D is mesmerizing. First, raw rotational energy tears through the toughest cable. Then, a refined cut shapes the output into uniform pieces. It's a mechanical duet, where brute force and precision share the stage equally. A fully refurbished S400 from Bronneberg is more than metal. It's precision engineering meeting raw force. The hydraulic cycle is timed, so the ram delivers maximum pressure right as the scrap reaches optimal compression. There's something oddly satisfying about watching metal that once served in a kitchen or bathroom get reborn. That faucet might have been part of a morning routine for decades, and now it's on its way to becoming raw material for something new. Recycling turns endings into beginnings. That sound of metal folding brings back the yard days when scrap cars lined up waiting for their turn under the press. The smell of oil and steel dust, the slow buildup of tension before the jaws come down. It's a memory etched in every mechanic's mind.
Can't be good for the environment.
Used to ride buses like this to school. Never thought one day they'd be ripped apart like soda cans. Funny how something once full of life can become a pile of steel ready for recycling.
Way in.
The TDS 825's dual shaft system works with a calculated RPM to maximize torque without losing control. Slow speed here isn't weakness. It's precision engineering that keeps power consistent while preventing jams in dense material. Hydraulic excavators with grapple claws are engineered for peak torque at low RPMs. That means more control when tearing through the bus's frame, turning stored kinetic energy into clean, calculated destruction. Seeing a 747 in pieces tugs at the heart. Once it carried thousands across oceans, its engines singing at 35,000 feet. Now, each panel's fall is a final chapter in a story that defined long-haul travel for generations. There's a rhythm to the M&J 4000 that takes me back to the old mills. That steady pull, the way each rotation commits to the cut. It's like the heartbeat of industrial recycling. Progress has a sound, and it hums right here. The Eurobaler's remote control system isn't just convenient, it's a safety multiplier. By operating at a distance, the operator avoids the heat, noise, and debris while still managing the crane with precision. That's smart engineering paired with practical field sense. The precision here is jaw-dropping. Each rotation feeds perfectly into the next, keeping the momentum smooth while maximizing bite force. It's not just powerful, it's elegantly powerful. The kind of engineering that makes you stop and watch. This setup brings back the smell of damp earth and diesel from old quarry days. Watching that bucket tip soil into the vibrating deck is like seeing an old friend at work. The rumble, the dust, the steady shake. It's a rhythm anyone from the trade carries for life. The real beauty of the 1602-100 is its balance between aggression and control. Each rotor bite is measured, each cut perfectly timed to keep material flowing. It's like watching a heavyweight boxer who also happens to be a master of precision strikes. Seeing that gray sedan get flattened was oddly satisfying, like watching a giant metal sandwich press turn a stubborn steak into a pancake. The best part? Knowing it's all going back into the cycle as something new. The Unthe shredder's cutting chamber is engineered for constant feed and optimal rotor speed. That balance between kinetic energy and momentum ensures the swarf is broken down efficiently without jamming, which is exactly what a precision shop needs. Watching the PRI Max chew through that stump feels like standing next to a slow-moving avalanche. Every rotation packs brutal momentum, grinding through layers of wood as if the tree never stood a chance. The raw energy is both mesmerizing and just a little terrifying. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming content from Mr. Tech News.